In the second beginning, when creation was complete, but chaos was the rule, the Mother Machine looked to the universe and thought, "The coming ages shall belong to my minions, for they alone can bring order to the ferment, and order is everything." Thus began a struggle that has stretched across space and time, dimension and memory, to our time and beyond. In that primordial dawn, there was but the spirit of energy in a not yet expanding universe of nothingness, where there was neither light nor heat, nor even the passage of time. But even then, the Mother Machine and other subordinate powers were beginning to mold that energy in their likenesses. Now we know that it was inevitable, that as each power maneuvered and schemed to control more than the others, that confrontation and tumult would result. And result it did, in a collision so violent and so vast that time and space at last came into being. I am Halahir, the storyteller, and now at this moment I am compelled to come forth and tell you of a story from beyond your concept of time, and across distances so vast it can scarcely be imagined. This story was commended to me by my master, and to him from his master. But where it began, you must look to your imagination to discover. For these are the Gemini Prophecies. You are human, and your world exists in a galaxy containing millions of stars and solar systems. And so you are far from alone in this universe. And the histories, developments, rewards, and tragedies that you have experienced are certainly not unique. Perhaps our Master of Masters believes it may hold some lesson from which you may mature and profit. But it matters not to me. For me, the story is the thing, and I must begin. Somewhere in the vast ocean of stars known as Andromeda existed a jewel-like planet teeming with life, very much like your own. It was known to its people as Geminix, and this day in its capital of Ingroth is the most important day that anyone can remember. For today is the wedding of King Arador Dal-Rashid and his bride, Queen Eldolin of Greyhelm. A wedding that will unite once and for all the disparate tribes of Geminix, ensuring their everlasting peace and progress.
Let the nuptials approach. We are gathered on this most hallowed feast to join the houses of the western regions, personified by Our Lady, Queen Eldolin of Greyhelm, with those of the eastern regions, personified by our sovereign, King Arador Dal-Rashid. We kneel here before the Mother of the Universe in her sanctuary that was before and shall endure after, to beseech that this union of the houses of Rashid and Greyhelm will promise an end to all discord amongst our peoples, that it marks the beginning of a golden age, and that the prophecy be fulfilled.
I acknowledge the prophecy.
I too acknowledge it.
The prophecy. I hope my sister has not made a tragic mistake. The oracle has erred before. But I am powerless to intercede. The elders have chosen, and I must oblige.
These humans feast in the fulfillment of the prophecy. Yet still I cannot break the bonds of a feeling of peril that has settled on my mind. Oh!
See, I told you couldn't do it. Serves you right. Oh, what a hangover. But I'm still the best. No one defeats the great Baga. I'm still willing to take on any of you. So who's next? Huh? Whoa. What do we have here? A jokester?
I meant no insult, sir. I'm really quite impressed.
Then why did you laugh?
It's just my manners, sir.
Yeah, well, you better just watch your step. Hey, stand fast! No one turns their back on Baga the Magnificent without regretting it. Now defend yourself! Well, why didn't you tell me you were just a girl?
My sword speaks for me.
Something strange about this foolish girl. But I cannot back away from anyone who bears their sword against me. Yeah. Ha! Ah! Finish it. I won't beg for mercy. Huh? Wait, come back here.
I have 5 rupees. Who will bid me 10 drachma?
Mangoes, papayas, delicious fruit from the mysterious West.
But where did she go? Vanished. Who was she?
In the months that followed, all was joyous, and it seemed that Geminics were surely to enjoy a golden age, especially when it was announced that Queen Eldolin was expecting her firstborn, an heir that would fulfill the prophecy and bring lasting peace to all. But sometimes even prophecies are misunderstood.
Oh! They have found us at last. I knew that my escape could only be temporary. They are coming. Who have devastated the planet of my origin. It was inevitable. This time I must not fail. I must stop them or the future is forgotten.
What could that have been?
Has the sun fallen from the sky?
What is...
They are here. It's begun. Their devastation is unmistakable. Huh? Oh! There they are. It's their monolith.
hear something?
Yeah, it was this way.
Abel here. What do you have to report? What's that? Bats in the East Armory? I'll open up.
And so it was that all dreams of a golden age were shattered and scattered across the deserts of Geminix like so much chaff before the wind, for the invasion had begun. Mindless metallic beings, the minions of the Mother Machine, had sought out and found another human civilization to infect and destroy. Within their headquarters, assembly lines were soon stamping out insidious mind control units, pre-programmed to seek out and subjugate the minds and free wills of all of Geminix's leaders.
Milady, I pray thee well on this dark night. You are our hope and our salvation. Was I only dreaming? I have only the vaguest of memories. Has someone reassembled my arm? It's not a dream. But who but the Mother Machine could have such advanced scientific knowledge? Can it be that my enemies have taken me captive?
It is far worse than even I had anticipated. Have the machines taken complete control of Ingroth?
The town is yet untouched, but the castle seems to be completely under the spell. I have tried to get word to the Queen through her handmaiden Fatima, but their chamber is well guarded. Can the prophecy have been so wrong?
I have told you before, Langrith, only through science can you hope to remain free.
But the Oracle has spoken that Elderlin's offspring shall deliver, huh?
Oh!
Who goes there? Why,
Landith, stay thy hand. This is not our enemy. She is Avicina, the protectress, and we need her. She is from Rodarian and knows only too well that these machines have something in mind for Geminix.
How can you know that I am from Rodarian?
I confess that I got there too late for help. It was a wonderful civilization. You were lucky to endure.
You seem to know a lot of me, wizard. How do they call you where you are from?
Wasifa, we share the same mission here.
The chronicles tell of no wizard called Wazifa. You are not of Rodarian, and you are not of Geminix. Am I to follow a stranger when the stakes are so high and the penalty so final?
Will you agree to follow us if I reveal the truth?
I cannot. I fight alone. Forgive me, old man. I fight to avenge my Rodarian comrades only.
Are you going to let her go?
Guard the child, Rodarian fighter.
What child?
Only the firstborn of the House of Greyhelm and Rashid will have the power to defeat the Mother Machine. It is the prophecy.
But how can a mere child succeed where we have both failed?
It is not the child, Avicina. It is the power of the sun that flows through the House of Greyhelm. Lady Elderlin's lineage stretches to the first days of humanity. It is her humanity that will keep her safe until the child has come of age.
But surely the machines will not be so slow to conquer Geminix. The child is not yet born.
That is why we have come, Avicina. We know these machines. We can delay them long enough for the humans to mobilize behind their young prince. Surely you cannot allow Geminix to fall to the same fate as your beloved Rodarian.
You speak well, wizard. What happened to my Rodarian must never happen here. You have my pledge. Leave the child to me.
But even as Wasifa was rallying the people of Geminix to his cause, the wave of desolation continued to spread throughout the land. And on the day that should have heralded celebration and joy, a pall hung over the capital of Ingroth like the grim Reaper's shroud. Lady Elderlin was about to give birth.
Fatima, are you still there? Where is my husband?
He's in council, milady. He promised to come as quickly as possible. There, can you see better now?
Oh, the time is now, Fatima.
Quickly, you fools! Fetch the physician and summon the king. Have you lost your senses?
Oh, Erador, have you forsaken me?
You must be strong, Lady Elderlin.
Nine worlds roam. What? Huh? The Protectress. I sure would like to know where she's going. What? Does she live in the sewer with the rats?
So this is their headquarters. So this is how they control their mind.
We have an intruder. Erase her.
Oh, no, you don't. I've got you this time. Now tell me who you...
We were lucky. Those were just prototypes.
What in the world were those creatures?
Machine-made machines.
Machines? They look pretty smart for machines.
To you, they would seem intelligent.
Hey, are you insulting me again?
Look, I'm just trying to save your life.
Save my life from who?
If they'd caught you, you'd have this for brains now.
Huh?
You've probably been too drunk to notice, but the mother machine has been implanting these mind control units into the brains of all of your leaders. It makes them powerless to resist her.
Mind control units? Looks like a spider to me. Hey, wait!
Oh, they're twins!
But
What of the prophecy? There was nothing foretold of twins. Is all lost?
Fatima, let me hold my baby. It's a boy child, isn't it?
Oh, forgive me. Here's your new son.
Oh, such a beautiful boy.
I pray that you will forgive me.
Where are ya? Hey! I don't believe it. What's more, she has disappeared completely.
Kind sir,
Huh?
please take and protect this baby, I beseech thee.
Baby? Who are you anyway?
I matter but little, sir, but you must safekeep this girl child. She must be taken from the capital at once. You must keep this a secret, from now and forever. No, take her now. This prophecy commands. Go and go quickly. Oh. Please forgive me, Lady Elderlin. Strange. Is this the child or is it the other?
We have long known what is to come and how we must clear the way for the new age. This is my son. We will teach him to walk in the path of the new way, so that when it is his turn to lead, he will already well know of the order.
Oh, how these men disgust me. They act like sleepwalkers and speak nothing but nonsense.
I invite you, O great counselors of Geminix, come closer and see my heir who will fulfill us all.
Ah!
The desert reaches to the capital itself. It's worse than I thought. Oh! Can that really be our capital? What has Erador done? I must find my sister. Ho!
But my lord, your bulldozers are tearing down perfectly good buildings. Our people have no place to live. Have you lost your mind? I'm sorry, my lord. I know you must have your reasons, but this is...
Silence! Be still, woman!
Oh, milady! My lord, she is weak and cannot take much more.
It's time you learned your place.
No! Caliph. Mother! Oh, Caliph, don't worry, little one. Your father meant no harm to me.
Enter.
Your Majesty, Prince Bucknell requests an audience with the Queen.
It's my brother. I haven't seen him in all these months.
Show him in.
Sire.
Well, Bucknell, what brings you so far from Greyhelm?
I have come to pay my respects to your son, my nephew, on his name day, my liege. I trust he and my sister are well.
You need not worry.
It's true. Erador acts as though he's possessed. It's true, my sister. The desolation radiates from Ingrath for league upon league. The beauty is gone, and even Greyhelm is now threatened by decay.
Oh.
Pilotless machines are mindlessly reducing our fertile soil to desert. You must flee with me tonight to join the resistance.
But I cannot leave here. This is my husband's darkest hour, and I must not desert him. Surely this madness will pass.
Well, you are very hard to convince, my sister.
What is it?
It's an air attack. Who do they attack?
The townspeople who had lost their homes were taking refuge there.
What kind of fiend would unleash death machines like that? There's no time to lose.
But brother,
Oh! It's a glass capsule.
What? Stand clear. I'll take care of this. Oh!
It's moving! The walls are closing in on us.
My brother, you must protect the young prince.
So this is the way Eredor handles those who dare stand against him. Blast!
Do not fear. The protectress will save us. Look!
What is this, a dream? Now I understand. Caliph wants us all to get out of this mantle.
Hurry!
This way. You can get out this way.
Where does it lead?
It's a secret staircase that leads to the harbor. Hurry!
Harbor!
Hurry!
The capital belongs to them now, but they have not yet won. Citizens of Germanix, I call upon you to join me. We must buy time for the prophecy to come true. We must stand together, united. We can hold these machines at bay until your leaders shall come forth. The prophecy!
Hey, what's the matter with you? Where's your spirit?
Why'd you have to do that? I was paying attention.
Well, then why aren't you cheering?
Okay, just watch the noggin.
Oh, it's so horrible. Why must they do it?
There seems to be no logic to it. They seek only to flatten everything we have built. Oh.
Oh,
It's still afloat.
hurry!
Aren't you coming with us?
I leave you here.
You've done so much for us.
My duty leads me elsewhere, but you'll be all right. Take the mantle to protect you. Farewell, my friends. Remember the prophecy.
I wonder who she is.
They call her Avicina, the protectress.
One twin is safe now, but I must find the other.
It's him, isn't it?
Of course. He was my husband.
You must forget about him now. He and the others of Ingrath are no longer human.
Oh! Look, Mother!
Quickly, you must flee!
Mother! Wake up, Mother! Oh, Caleb, you're safe.
In the years that followed, Lady Eldolin and young Caliph wandered the remote regions of Geminix alone and waiting for the prophecy. But in their absence, Ingroth lay lifeless, and city after city, territory after territory, fell to the onslaught of the mindless yet relentless machine invaders. Yet, as the shadow grew, their hope never wavered.
What is it, Mother? Wow!
Oh no, not more of the mindless ones.
We must keep going.
But when will it end?
Ours is not to question why. Ours is but to walk and die.
How can they follow so blindly? What power could dull so many minds? Such a waste. Huh? You've grown strong. Are you ready to claim your place as our rightful champion? We stand ready to reclaim this land from those mindless machines, but we need your help. I don't know what you're talking about, you old wizard. And I certainly don't like people sneaking up behind me out here like this. So stay away, or you'll end up like this goose, old man. Be warned! He has the fire we need. I'll wait a bit longer. I don't think it keeps going like this. So the terror has reached even this remote outpost. When will it end? What did that old man say about resistance? Must be nonsense.
Hey, I'll give you 3 drachmas for the goose.
Yet someone must make a stand. If we don't, they're sure to push us from the face of the earth. But if I join the resistance, I will leave my mother defenseless. What can I do? Wait. I have the feeling that someone is watching me. Huh? Is it that boy selling cloth?
Why does he stare at me so?
I feel drawn to him somehow. Huh? What beautiful cloth.
Such a strange feeling about that boy. We look so much alike.
Mother, I'm back. Wait till you see what... Huh? Mother! That's odd. Show yourselves! Show yourselves! I know you're here!
Maya, what is it? What's wrong? What's come over you, my child? Is something wrong?
Stand fast. Stand fast. I'm coming to help you. Don't give up now.
fail again. I might have lost my sword, but I still have these hands.
Stand clear, ape machines. You can never defeat the son of the House of Greyhelm. The very sun surges through his soul.
The sun? Mother, are you all right? Oh.
Well, look who's rejoined us.
When Caliph emerged from Wazifa's healing chamber, he found himself surrounded by the overjoyed survivors of Geminix.
Where am I?
You are in the headquarters of the Geminix Resistance Army, Caliph.
Army? Who are these people?
They are the loyal subjects of Geminix.
And you are their leader. For years, they have believed in the prophecy, and for years they have endured untold hardships, waiting for this day when you would come forth and lead them. Please, Caliph, lead us. You are the prophecy. Gale of the Vineyard! Gale of the Vineyard! Gale of the Vineyard! This is the control center of our resistance, all at your disposal. And here are your agents.
This is Eris at Regrod, ready to serve you, my lord.
The Selvin at Greenthorn, me lord.
Jithertan bun.
Applet at Rigant, me
This is
lord.
Gimbal at Cardellin.
Torrance at Forsyth.
Paul
Now you see, we are not alone in this. Our agents are in place all over Geminix, Caliph.
And so the day that had so long been promised was near at hand. But first, Caliph would have to be brought up to date on his heritage and schooled in the sciences, so that he would truly be ready to lead. Wazifa had his studies pre-programmed, and Caliph attacked his lessons with a fervor he had never felt before.
Over 150 periods ago, your ancestors fled from a distant star, seeking refuge from the onslaught of the Mother Machine. Those first settlers commandeered an asteroid ship and after years of searching finally found this planet you now call Geminix. They were led by Lord Winston Greyhelm, an eminent scientist who believed that machines, if properly controlled and supervised, could benefit mankind. Greyhelm's experiments in genetic engineering are continued to this day in the hope of creating living beings capable of withstanding the invasion.
I sure do have an awful lot to learn, and so little time.
Not giving up already, are you? Actually, you've been making quite nice progress with your studies. It shouldn't be long now.
I don't know if I'll ever be ready. Seems impossible.
You get discouraged too easily. Don't forget you have the prophecy to be fulfilled.
I don't know. All this talk about the prophecy, it sounds like superstition to me. And now they say I have the power of the sun. It's just too much for me to comprehend. It's all crazy.
It's not crazy. 150 periods of genetic engineering. You are a product of the finest minds that man has produced. Soon you will come to know that you possess more power than the Mother Machine could ever have dreamt of. That is why you're called the Sun King. No, I am just another human being. Why do you resist the fate that Greyhelm designed for you? Perhaps if you join me on a tour of our major bases, you will realize that we do have hope, that you can lead us.
But why me?
The prophecy. But I don't believe it. Believe me, you have no choice in this.
All right, I'll go if it's the only way to convince you.
Wazif is right, my son. Only you can fulfill the prophecy.
What kind of ogre is this who could even lure my mother to his side?
You handle the kite very well, Caliph. Keep it steady on this course. We should be over our Palomar base very soon now.
All right, old wizard. I'll play along in this game of yours.
What? If you think this is a game, you're wrong.
The others have been too caught up in their own problems to notice. But why is it we know so little about you? There's nothing that you don't seem to know about this universe now, is there?
This universe is so vast, my knowledge is but a grain of sand. One more league, and then start your descent. Get ready now. As soon as we cross the mountain, you should see a lake. Palomar is below the first inlet.
Your lake is dry as a bone.
But what happened to our base?
Oh. It's hard to believe that this was once a lake, old man.
The machine monsters must have found the base. It had been our major base training our soldiers.
Well, that's all in the past now. I suggest we get a move on to another base as quickly as possible.
I agree.
This isn't like you, Wazifah. You have to be tough. Remember, I was left alone with my mother all those years.
Wait! Look, down there. This is the island base of my friend Dr. Wang Chao.
Uh-oh. Looks like the enemy got here before us again.
Blazes! What next?
Caliph.
Our base is in danger. I knew I could not trust them to safeguard her. It's trying to keep us from getting back home. Oh, we've been hit! Look out! Come on, you monsters. I'm not finished yet.
Use the sun, Caliph.
Please wake up. You must wake up. Please wake up. You must wake up. How do you feel? How do you feel?
Oh, what? Stay away from me, machine.
My name is Bess. I am a nurse drogue. I have healed your wounds and given you nourishment. You should be feeling better.
Yes, I'm feeling better, but what about my old companion?
He requires no assistance, I assure you.
Well, you'd best be right. Can you tell me why you're here and where's your master?
It is a long story, but there is no time for that. You must come with me and wake my companion. He has been sleeping for 150 periods.
Does that mean that you were here when the first settlers arrived?
I'm not sure, but my companion will know.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
this place? Why have you kidnapped me? You must be one of the invading machines.
Surely by now you must have realized that I am not mindless. Come, meet my companion. Can you wake him?
Why, it's just another machine. Are you sure this isn't one of the mindless ones?
Just open the chest plate, connect the blue wires, and you will be able to ask him.
Well, if it's so simple, why don't you do it? Why have you waited all these periods to wake him?
As you can see, I have two rather good-looking legs and one computer-linked arm. But I have no hands to perform such a delicate operation. You are his only hope.
All right, I'll see what I can do. What? Machines! Don't worry, old man. It's just me and two new companions. Machines are our enemy! This little one is Bess. She's a nurse drogue, and her companion is Atar, the pilot. Machines!
And so it was that Caliph put together his own group of advisors to help him fight the final battle. Even if one was a strange old man and the other two, machines.
Caliph, what has happened to our base? Set it down quickly.
Yes, sir.
Where are they? Mother! I'm afraid the machines got here before us. But surely someone must be left alive? Caliph, you've got to pull yourself together. We're all alone now. Leave me alone. She still might be alive. I've got to keep looking.
Why is the human acting strangely?
It seems he has lost his master.
But I can detect human emanations coming from over there.
What?
I think you will find them here.
Perhaps they were able to find safety. Could she have been so fortunate as to escape again? Mother!
Caliph.
Without your quick thinking, Bug, our whole strategy would have been ruined. Praises.
It is written that sometimes even a buffoon may be a wise man.
Huh? If I'm a buffoon, how come I beat you at Ithian checkers?
Valga! I have something to say to you. Thank you. I can never repay you for saving my mother's life. I am forever in your debt.
Caliph!
Huh?
May I speak with you?
Certainly, Wasifa. Come forward.
Your Highness, the Council has discussed your intention of having these two machines accompany us in battle.
Have they? Am I not king? These new machines might be able to help us.
But sire, they are machines. How do you know that you can really trust them, Caliph? Please, reconsider.
You speak nonsense. Surely you can see that these are not mindless machines. What's the real reason? I feel you're keeping something from me, wizard. If you know something that I don't, I suggest you reveal it now.
Caliph, it's for your own safety.
Is he deserting us?
I don't know, Landgraf. They want a leader, but they will not let me lead.
Old Master, do we stand any kind of chance without the Sun King? What about the prophecy?
I don't know, General. Perhaps it was just superstition.
Perhaps he is not the Sun King after all.
But you saw with your own eyes how he dispatched those ape machines with his solar energy surge.
It may just be that the second-born child of the Queen that day is the true Sun King of Prophecy.
What? Do you mean Caliph has a twin?
Well, the Queen's lady entrusted a child to me that very night.
Why didn't you say something before?
Tell us exactly what happened, Belga.
And so, Balga told them of the day of the red sand, of how Fatima had forced the child upon him, how he cared for her, and how he finally found a home for her with a fleeing band of refugees.
I was careless. I never dreamed that there could be a second child born to fulfill the prophecy. Somewhere in time, on this earth, I pray that it has grown strong and true, and that we might find it in time. Even Lady Elderlin does not know the truth. The second child is now our only hope.
The invaders are coming just as the fortune teller foretold! Run! Run for your lives, everybody! Run!
When are we going to stand up for ourselves and fight these savage barbarians?
It's no good. They're too strong. Remember, you must wait for your day to come, Maya.
Well, I'm tired of waiting and watching my people slaughtered by these machines.
Oh, no! I'll be all right. I've heard this arm before.
Why, those? Yeah!
Wait here. And don't come out till I return. Ah! Maya, I am the protectress.
Why have you been watching me all these years?
I made a pledge that I would guard both you and Caliph.
Caliph?
Caliph is your brother, the boy in your dreams.
I have no brother.
They are paving the earth with metal plates and asphalt. There seems to be no reason or set pattern, but fully 70% of the planet is now so covered. Machines had been used to grade the land flat, but they are now using neutron bombs.
Did you say neutron bombs?
The whole southern sector is now gone.
They also seem to be moving on the outskirts of Glen Ellen.
Oh. What in the name of prophecy are they doing? Without the Sun King, they can destroy us almost at will. Thank goodness they have no real intelligence, or we would have been finished long ago. Must the Mother Machine push on until they have done here the horrors wrought upon Rodarian?
While Wasifa worried over the fate of his mission, Caliph was embarking upon his own course of action against the invaders. The drogue robot Bess was sent into the heart of the enemy territory in the hope that her advanced imaging sensors could send back vital information about their mindless enemies. Bess could penetrate deep into the invaders' defenses because she too was a machine and caused no undue alarm.
Now at last we may get a look into the heart of the Mother Machine.
What's this place?
This is the Central Imaging Dome. Best transmissions are all received here and automatically processed into three-dimensional images. It will be as though you were looking through her very eyes.
See, I tried to convince Wasifa and the others that we could turn intelligent technology against...
Oh, no need to worry. The images are being processed now.
What do we see?
It's Ingrot, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. But Bess reports no sign of human habitation.
Then it's true what they say about the viciousness of our enemy.
Now leaving copter sled.
Wow. She seems to be taking us into the very heart of their central control. What? Oh! Well, where are we?
This is the sanctuary of the Mother Machine.
Oh. This is the very place where I married your father, Caliph. Caliph, maybe he's found a way to break free of them. Oh. It's the Mother of the Universe.
Universe? More like the Mother Machine, I'm afraid.
Is that you, Lady Elderlin?
Wow.
I have waited a long time for your return. Your husband and brother miss you very much. Would you like to see them again? It can be arranged.
Oh, but my husband died when Ingrath was destroyed, and so too my brother.
Mother, don't be deceived.
Mother, do I dare to hope so much?
We have been waiting a long time for your return. Do not fear. Draw closer to me. Enter my fold and you will be able to be with your beloved brother and husband for all eternity.
My brother, my husband. I can't believe it. My husband, you're still alive. And you too, my brother.
We now serve a higher order.
You must join us, Elderlin.
Don't go. These are only phantoms created by the machine. Don't let them tempt you away from us.
You're wrong, my son. This has been a utopia for all of us. Through the Mother Machine, we have all known perfection, the true order. The Mother Machine, she abhors imperfection of any kind or degree. We were all too human and full of imperfections, but she made us one with the spirit of the order. Can't you see that only through complete subservience to her will can mankind find true perfection and everlasting solace? Behold, the chambers of Ingrath's royalty. Here we sleep in blessed repose, completely reliant on the Mother Machine's eternal plan.
Don't listen to him, Mother. Can't you see this is all a trap to enslave us?
Why do you resist? Can't you see that only through complete subservience to her will can mankind find true perfection and everlasting solace? The Mother Machine, she abhors imperfection of any kind or degree.
Sounds like a broken record.
Can't you see that only through complete subservience to her will can mankind find true perfection and everlasting solace?
Do you think that these phantoms can trick us so easily?
Won't you join us?
No, never. And you call yourself the true king of Geminix. Then how could you have chosen them over us? Bess, leave that evil place.
No, don't leave us. Husband, wait!
We will be waiting for you.
We will be waiting for you. Wait.
Caliph's encounter with the images of his father and uncle left him most confused and very concerned about his mother. He began to fear that the Mother Machine might defeat the prophecy and win out after all.
What chance do we have against such insidious power? Atar, you are also a machine. Surely you must have some insight into what we've witnessed in the sanctuary?
Oh, yes, sir. Actually, they were quite primitive holograms. Without the strong emotions evident, you would have seen through them quite clearly. But I guess you can never separate the emotions from human awareness.
That's it. That's what this war is all about. Mother, she's going to Ingrath.
We are waiting.
Come join us, sister.
Mother, don't leave! Mother!
Caliph,
Don't fall for the trickery! They only want to enslave you!
you needn't worry about me, dear Caliph. I go to join your father, Erador, and we can be happy together at last.
Wait! Can't you stop her?
I'm sorry, sir, but we have no kite with which to give chase.
Mother!
go! Blast! I'll never see her again, Atar. How could I have been so blind? Where was the power when I really needed it?
Maya, what's happened to you?
I don't know. A sudden pain in my hand and a great sorrow.
This reminds me of the time when you first had your visions. I have a feeling the Caliph's in trouble.
Huh? Are you still trying to convince me that I have a twin brother someplace? I don't believe it. Evasina, where are you going?
I'm going to find your brother for you, Maya.
Hey, but... Oh, brother, alone again. Can't you really know the truth? It's too much to hope.
Something's wrong. I feel it, Atar.
Such feelings are beyond my powers, sir.
I feel it. I feel a part of me in danger.
The feeling's strong. You must follow it. Please, sir, give me an order.
Oh, Trap, I've got to get out of here. What'll I do?
Maya! Maya!
Huh? I fear something is wrong. Maya must be in great danger. Caliph!
Oh, please hurry, please hurry.
Don't worry, sister. Just do as I do.
What an explosion. It must be the Sun Twin.
Huh?
I wonder if you remember me. I am Evasina.
I do. You are the protectress who saved my mother and me when Ingrath fell to the machines.
And this is your twin sister, Caliph. Her name is Maya. I have tried to keep her from harm as well. I pray that she recovers.
So that explains why I knew instinctively she was in danger. That face is as though I'm looking in a mirror.
Now she is in your care. It is done. I have kept my pledge to the old wizard. He saved my existence, and in turn, I swore that I would do all in my power to see that the offspring of the prophecy would live to fulfill it.
Leave me be!
Caliph, you must take it slowly. Even though you may be twins, today you have met as strangers.
Ah. There, again, his machines interfere. Do you still insist on going against the prophecy and siding with these machines?
These machines do not keep us apart. I will not serve until you tell me who you really are.
I am who I am. At least I do not stand back while mindless machines reduce civilization to rubble.
You have a point there. But I must be free to fight these invaders at my own time, in my own way. You cannot expect me to follow you blindly when I don't know who you are. My sister, you can see my point, can't you?
Never. I can't go with you, brother. I have seen far too much suffering amongst those who raised me to abandon these new friends. I'll stay and fight with them.
Excuse me. Maya, those are words truly deserving of the Sun Twin. I herewith pledge the full support of the human resistance. I have seen you defeat the Crown Dragon. I know you can lead us to victory.
And I too pledge my allegiance. I will make my stand here.
Then it is decided. I wish you all the best. This day will be long remembered. I give you Maya of Greyhelm, the new Sun Queen! Excellency, it is time for you to demonstrate your tremendous solar surge. Perhaps if you were to level that mountain over there...
Oh, no. Oh, I don't believe it.
Do as I do. Citizens of Gemini, the prophecy has been fulfilled at last!
Oh, my brother.
Old man, awake. Your struggle is almost over.
The machine.
You have resisted well, old man, but now it is ending. The final hour has come. Come outside and join us. It is not too late to come over. Join us. Join us. Your brethren from Extopan are with me. Come. You seem surprised. Yes, Extopan lives within me. Surely you remember when all was paradise, and you hailed me to your brethren as their creator.
It was my great mistake. I was deceived. You deceived us all.
Old man, you grieve me greatly and do great disservice to all those eons when I let you rule in my name. Was that not paradise when order was all? When dissension and confusion were arrested? When the very laws of science and imagination were one?
It was my great mistake to believe that a utopia for one could be a utopia for all. We became mindless. It must not happen again.
Fool! Still you dare to resist me. This has been your final chance. The consequences are yours and yours alone.
These consequences are not of my making, machine. We shall fight you to the very bitter end.
So be it, humanitarian. The end is now. Prepare yourself.
Wizard! What is it? Has it begun?
I'm afraid so. Alert the defenses.
Immediately.
Escape is impossible this time. I must make my stand. I pray the prophecy be true and that humanity survive.
Incoming missiles!
Don't just stand there, men! Fire!
It seems the battle has begun, sir. The resistance is fighting very well.
They must.
Caliph.
Oh. Another image, sir. Hologram.
Caliph, I've come to take you back to Ingrove. Your father can protect you. You will find safety with us.
It's no good. Can't you see that the blood of Greyhelm flows through me and that I could never turn my back on those countrymen of ours?
What is it?
There's one more very important reason for me to stay. There's someone else. I have something to tell you that's very important. I am not alone. On that night, you gave birth to twins. I have a sister.
It can't be.
Her name is Maya.
They warned me you would lie.
Atar, Bess, we've got to help those people. Is there anything we can do?
Do you mean we're going into battle, sir?
Yes.
We can use the mothership.
You mean we have a ship to fight with?
Yes, Atar repaired it while we were waiting.
What's happening? You must get ready. You must show them no mercy. Maya, we need your full solar surge to defeat these monsters.
What's happening to our queen? The machines are breaking through our lines. Aha!
Over there! Fire! Okay, it's now or never.
Master Kenneth, we're entering the battle zone.
Okay, set her down.
Master?
Protect the ship until I return. All is lost unless you can find a way to use your power.
In the past, my brother Caleb was always there to support me.
What?
I think it takes both of us to give the magic its full power.
Then all is lost. There's only one thing left to do. Farewell. Maya, where are you?
Your sister's waiting for you over on the hill. I knew you'd come back.
Olga! Oh.
Are you all right?
Together now. Atar.
Are you all right, Master?
Atar, bring the ship.
Yes, sir.
Are we all... General! General Landgraf!
You must stop the old man before he destroys you all. He thought the machines had won and plans to blow the planet up. He plans to ram us with a colonization asteroid. He doesn't know the Sun Twins have been united.
He has no radio. We can't stop him.
The asteroid has been parked in orbit ever since Wasifa led Graham to refuge there.
Caleb, you can leave the rest to me. Take Maya and leave this place. The future of all humanity rests in your hands.
Future?
But what will you do?
I still have my mission to fulfill. I am a Rodarian, and my comrades must be avenged, so go now. You still have one very important mission to fulfill. The two of you must light the way for future generations if humanity is to survive.
For future man?
Now I come to join you, my comrades.
Gone.
Master, Wasifa's asteroid ship is nearing the atmosphere.
Can we see it? The Mother Machine will pay for her sins this time. This time you're finished forever.
I am not beaten yet, old man.
I don't think I can control it, Master.
And so the mothership was flung far out into space, far from Greyhelm, far from Ingroth, and far from Geminix. Here my story ends. But as this is the last time I shall relate it, I ask but one small favor for Halahir, the storyteller. As my master passed this on to me, and I to you, I ask that the lessons learned here be passed on and onward. For the Mother Machine survives, and the battle is not yet won. I bid you farewell.
Caleb, how long have we slept?
One cannot imagine such time. It is as if we have always been as this.
Look!
What is it, my sister? What a beautiful blue planet.
What a beautiful ocean. Do we dare hope?
It's still quite young, but I have a feeling that this is where we'll make our new beginning.
Can we find happiness there?
If we remember from whence we came, remember we carry the prophecy with us.
I have a good feeling about this planet, Caleb.
So do I. We'll make it.
Avicenna once told me that all life evolved from a single seed. Perhaps that is the gift we can bring with us.
That and the memory of the value of life. That despite our imperfections, we can prosper and endure.
And find true happiness.
That's right. We only have to make the best of what we have learned on Geminix.